Yugioh, Race for Ragnarok, Episode 4, Gleipnir, The Fetters of Fenrir. Oh wait, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Well, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh show, so it's fitting. I only know how to pronounce it because of the freaking trap card. You play Norse gods enough times, you'll learn a thing or two. Anywho, yeah, this is well over 2 weeks old. I think we're about 3 weeks old now. It's one of those things where just like, it came out, I'll get to that later. Then I kind of forgot. But hey, I remember now. At least I remember before, like, freaking September, right? Duel mode in progress.
Ready to face the king of the sting. I tune Azusa with all of my pennies. Mighty insect warrior, your hive is in need. Take wing, flow like a butterfly, and sting greater than any bee. Synchro summon, at arms, battle wasp, Hammer the conquering boar.
If the insect duelist didn't use some form of foot like a grasshopper, sting like a bee, I'd be very disappointed.
Now for the stinger in the skin. I spring mid trap card, Synchro Strike. This gives Hammer a boost for every monster used to make him. Let's scrap him, Hammer. Attack now!
And then he wakes up. Nani? Oh, I thought we weren't going to see it. Puppet Shark.
Wait,
That's some nice art. Nice reference, too. Oh, crap. All chained up and nowhere to go.
Hammer, come back!
Oh, crap baskets. Well, that could have gone better. Plan B, anyone? I gotta tell the gang.
What was with that guy? Never faced a duelist like him before.
Well, at least he didn't kill you.
Ooh, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. I know. Well, we don't run into him for a while, especially during Grand Prix. Don't fancy getting smoked so soon.
That guy's a real grand pricks.
Prix.
I can't stop.
I know.
Like whenever I hear a freaking Johnson & Johnson, I can think of and Johnson & Johnson & Johnson & Johnson & Johnson. Or Morgan & Morgan.
Sure. Just need to think about how I'm going to put into words right now. Hope they understand.
Adorable. I like to imagine it's also buzzing in like Morse code or something.
Next target confirmed. I'm in pursuit.
Great, we got Flame Hyanard following us down. We're in real trouble now. Well, can you all just leave me alone for 5 minutes? That would be appreciated. I'll tell you that one for free. Anyway, it's been a while since our last episode, but hey, S-Code's gotta focus on S-Code and all the other stuff going on in his real life. Plus, he did tell us ahead of time that he would be focusing on other things, rather than just like trying to make a bulkload of Yu-Gi-Oh videos, or videos in general. I'm checking out Puppet Shark while the theme song is playing. Detach one material from a monster at either field. If you do, excavate the top 4 cards of your deck. Choose one of them and apply the appropriate effect based on the monster type. Place the rest of the bottom of the deck in any order. Monster or spell, add it to your hand. Trap, set it and it can be activated this turn. So I imagine what happened is he detached material from his own monster, which is some form of disease, pulled a trap, and then activated like some fiendish chain mirror force thingamafudger. Either way, yeek. That just was most likely was to happen anyway. I'm just going with what I know. And what I know is very little, because I don't see Puppet Shark in play very often. Nice reference to the anime, though. It's nostalgia pandering. It's absolutely nostalgia pandering. I'm just glad when the card game exists that the anime exists. It's rarer than you'd think. But TGS did do an episode recently about all the anime runs. Just well, half of them. We got to 5Ds and then stopped. But there could be a part 2 coming soon. Who knows?
There you go. One Cyber Slinger themed Class B OC.
Dude, I don't even.
Ready to run.
I'm not even a big Cyber Dragon fan, and I want that.
Thank you. Oh, I can't wait to test this out.
Next.
So, can I have mine be Stardust themed? I want like the Duki Rakuno man.
Let's see. Give it 2 weeks, and she'll be as bright as stardust.
Thank you.
Why does everyone want to look like that raccoon?
Next.
Can I help you?
Hey, mate. You gear in need of a tune-up again? What are you doing? Well, it's Mod Day Monday. Just taking a few requests.
I miss
obviously.
Cubano Money 456. Louis is back. It's just
With you for a moment.
the old days.
Sure thing, boss. Sorry, lads. Be back in a tick.
But I want my dual gear to be designed like the Dark Magician Girl.
Again?
You know that's one of his most popular requests.
Right, what's up? Why are you still taking requests? The Grand Prix is only a few months away. We need to spend more time practicing as a team. And here you
Yeah,
are
but the
passing
Bills
out
aren't gonna
candy
wait
to
for
what's
the Grand
supposed to be our
Prix.
opponents. Hey, all I'm doing is taking cosmetic requests. I'm not stupid. Even if I did, there's no need to be so competitive. I've already got all the tips and tricks locked up in this little brain of mine. Honestly, there's
Little
nothing
being
to
the key
worry about.
word.
It's gonna be a piece of cake. Why do you have to be so casual about everything? Mate, we've literally got 5 years of studying at this place backing us up right now. I think we're pretty set. The time for struggling is over. I'm just enjoying nothing wrong with that. I mean, you spend every Sunday toying around.
Every time you think the struggle is over, life says, "You want to bet?"
Day of the week. That's
The
not
struggle has only begun, my friends.
Every
That
time
was the
you
calm
train
before the
or
storm.
strategize, it just doesn't feel like you're locking in. You have no concept of how difficult this actually could be, especially for rookies like us. You think we're just gonna sweep through every match and claim the god cards in less than a week? I told you, you need to keep your skills sharp or we're not gonna last very— Rika, relax.
If you're not having fun, why are you competing?
Look, I'll meet up with
Is
you
it
in
just for the
class
greed of the
after class,
gods?
and we can practice
You'll
few
never be
combos
accepted
and
like that.
Maybe get another Gregigators, who knows? Just need to finish up a few more requests first.
Bro's probably blowing all the money on
How many is
Gregigators.
you?
Good food's good food.
Well, alright, maybe not a few, but still, I'll just breeze through these.
It is more than a few.
Like I said, I'll meet up with you and Hawks at the end of the day. You say it's no big deal, but I know there's one thing you're stressed about. What was that?
Alright, move it. Klondike.
I want mine to look like Pocket Haifu Wolf. Sir, that's a different universe. I still want it.
Cygnus.
I like how he has the... What the fuck?
Watch it! This is a dual gear. It's an important instrument, not a flipping hammer.
I love his nose and mouth.
Sheesh. Well,
You
it
just
looks
get
like
this
it's been
stereotype
hit by
immediately.
one. What the heck happened?
Did you get into an accident?
I'll tell you what. My precious limited edition Yukimoto signed dual gear is ruined.
Oh,
you
I thought the
see?
hair looked familiar.
I demand you spend all of your private time fixing it. I must look my best for the Grand Prix after all.
Oi, there's a line, you know.
Oh, I know. But I ignored it. Us Klondikes take the utmost priority over others.
Alright. No need to get over the top. Let me have a proper look at it.
Over the top, clear mind.
Blimey, this was a wreck. You're lucky you made it out of this unscathed.
Right? You must have great insurance. Oh wait, you're rich. You absolutely have great insurance.
Oh, this Mick again? What are you talking about? This handiwork. Believe it
It's
or
a
not,
logo.
This is the third wreck I've repaired with this symbol. This knobhead just keeps trashing people's dual gears.
We must stop the wet
Yes,
bandits
that's
at all
right. I
costs.
thought you were only doing cosmetics. Anyway, please tell me you saw his face, because I would love to give him a piece of my mind.
How should I know? He was wearing a mask. All I could see was that he had blue hair and a mohawk.
I guess. Could have sworn I've seen this symbol somewhere before.
Have you seen Shadow the Hedgehog symbol? Because it looks somewhat
Well,
similar.
I'll have a look at it for you.
See that you do. I want it to be in top shape for when I see that punk again. I'll make him pay for trashing someone as privileged as me. I'll cut him down with the Korndike name. It'll be a scar so deep it'll split him in two.
Lovely. Well, for now, could you please split from the line?
Makes you wonder how our Battle Wasp friend got out in pretty good condition.
It's not like this
Maybe he just got off lucky.
is going to make it anyway.
Back to ordering people around.
He doesn't have to work a day in his life, doesn't he? Can't even fix his own dual gear. Jerk.
Well, it says something that it came to you for help rather than all the other people he could have hired.
I can't help myself. Then again, I told him I'd fix it, but didn't have to say how long.
Right?
Cheeky devil.
Then again, he probably came to you because he thought he could boss you around and be a total prick about it. No one else would take that shite.
I mean, I worked on most of those things. Like, dozens of sleepless nights, and that punk thinks he could just trash my art? You'll never change. And neither will you, Raven Boy. So, when do you think Hawks will get here? Actually, I was going to ask you about that earlier. Have you seen him at all today? Not since yesterday. Why? Haven't you? No. Now I'm starting to get a little concerned. Especially after how he acted yesterday. Well, there you go, worrying again. I told you, he must have been getting fed up with his brother and it was getting to his head. I'm sure he's alright. Probably
Meh.
called in sick today. Daxter? Riker?
Merry
Not
Christmas.
using you two all day. Hello, Miss Scowie. What can we do for you? Well, how do I put this lightly? Well, it's Hawks!
Oh, shite. He didn't get off better than expected.
Hawks! Oh, sweet Odin! Hawks!
Fire guy got to him after all. I thought it was just
happened to
impermanent, like, I'm gonna
Somebody said it
get
was
you
a
one
duel.
of these days.
We don't know who, but
That day came
this
sooner than
is the
expected.
result.
Is he going to be okay?
He's in a coma right now.
He comes out with a
Smiled.
Zuko-esque scar.
He'll wake up at some point, but as you can see, he's received a multitude of injuries. I don't think he'll be out of here for some time.
Burn marks. Just like...
Oh, no.
No. No. No. It can't be. Not him. Daxter, do you think... Penny? Penny, are you there? Who did this to him?
Fire guy could have been going around destroying runners. And the other guy's
Are you
unrelated.
there?
Or they just worked in the same group but have different styles of doing
Riker,
things.
something's wrong with Penny. He's not responding.
I don't know. I think I mentioned the blue hair, and that wasn't the fire guy.
Sense him either.
Same group.
He's probably just as shocked about this as we are. Maybe we should leave him alone for a bit.
Even Pin the Missile isn't coming to help.
Ken can have a minute. But I can't. Daxter, I know that look. Don't tell me you're going to do something stupid. Riker, it's that pothead again. You know it, the same one. Dual gears are one thing, but this is crossing the line. Let's
He
not
stole a
get too hasty
spirit,
about
which
this.
is something the
Come
main
on,
bad guy
hold back the
does.
force, and then we can... Oh, that makes me so much better. Our friend is... Look at him. Are you just gonna let that go? Of course not, but we can't just go out there guns blazing. They could still be out there.
Have you
right
seen
now.
Unleashed? It
And
did not work
before
out for
this,
Hugo
they could be
Celadon.
gone. I'm sorry, Riker, but whoever did this to Hawks, they're gonna get scrambled. They're gonna pay. Daxter, relax. Whoever this is, they're no match for me. I assure you. I'll sweep them without a second's thought. You never had a second's thought. That's exactly what...
Yeah.
Hey, come back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in there and be
Go on.
invincible. I'm glad that has an on-off switch. Bro thinks because main character has immunity. My MC shields are in full effect. The animation select makes stellar from S-Code Knight. Gotta go right now. I'll run into him eventually. Cameraman? Oh, I just fixed that! Or it's another one. Oh, it's another one. Yeah, look at down there, the body. Unless I'm covering it, in which case it looks like a Topham hat. This guy really is going around leaving the insignias. I thought it might have been the fire guy, but no, they're just same group, similar result.
Was this the reason why you were so after you and you couldn't tell us?
Start playing the gangsta music like frickin' in the movie Cars when the 4 guys go around Mac.
Is this acid? Who?
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
I think you found your
What are
guy.
you pointing at? You trying to kill me? Up here, Dunderhead.
You're right. I only tried.
Back then, the game was how long it would take to grab your attention. But now...
Oh my god, the guy from the intro!
Seems like I got it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Tuh.
That's the sickness, right? I've been itching to find you. So, you down for a speedy game of Duel Monsters?
He took the mask off. How much you want to bet he never puts it back on again?
Hold on. Is that his duel gear? Never seen anything like that before.
Well, you'll never forget it given what he
I don't
plays.
know what class that is. Doesn't fit any model I know.
Oh great, it's a Nimbus 2001.
Impressive work. Hold on.
He's got amazing eyesight to see that from all the way up here. He doesn't have like his goggles on, so we can say binoculars built in.
It was you causing all those wrecks. So what if I did, witch? Those Richies had it coming. Besides, they could just go and buy a new one without a second thought. No damage. No damage! Is Hawks being in the hospital no damage to you then? What are you yapping on about? What do you think, Scruffy? Oh, so we're passing around nicknames now, are we? Well then. I suppose I'm sick and tired of calling every upper-class snob I trash Richie, so tell you what. We'll take this little argument to the track. And
I was
see
gonna
if can
say,
come up
tell you
with a
what,
better
I'll
nickname
call you
for
Brokey.
Don't mind if I do. If stomping you into the dirt stops you from running amok, then that's fine by me, low-life scum. Low-life.
Bro starts his runner and immediately trips and sends him right down to the highway. Look at how it's looking. I know it's a hoverboard, but still, it just looks immediately. Yep.
Oh, it's on. Let's rev it up.
Time to fight.
All right, I'll start. Draw. This is for you, Hawks. I summon Morphtronic Cellphon. Time to dial. Ability activate. Oh,
One.
answer. Of course.
Eh.
Oh well, we can fix that.
Eh,
I activate
can't be lucky all the
Dimension
time.
Dice. I'll
No matter how
turn
much
this
you want
old
to.
phone into the new and improved Morphtronic Telephone.
Nice
But why
change.
stop at one? With my handy machine duplication, I can call 2 more to the party. Now
Nice
here's where the
effect.
fun begins. I'll use Telephon's ability.
Ones
That's
again.
more like it.
5.
Let's try this again. Go, Cellphone!
Who got the timer in the top hand?
Again? Really? No matter. I can still mash up one mean
This can't be a
circuit
good
omelet.
sign. Link summon.
Link
Let's see
summon,
where we're going.
Online. You thought genius.
For some reason, I thought it was going to be the junk
Don't think my
connector. I think
agents
that's the
are
name of the
done
Link
dialing
monster
yet.
anyway.
Telephone, ability activate. Nice.
4.
Telephone number 2, ability
Oh, 2.
activate. Cell phone, ability activate.
So much dial-up.
Oh, come on.
Why does
cell
Cell Phone hate me today?
Embarrassing me.
Uh-oh.
You just said one word since we started. You were so chatty before. Well,
That might not be a
well
good
enough for
sign.
Too long. Need to keep moving.
Yeah, we got a time
Now,
limit
I
after
tune two
all.
of
Better
my
get to the main
cell phones
event.
Together. Synchro summon online. Formula Synchron. Formula lets me draw
Good choice.
a card. And once again, it's time to dial up a winner. Ability activate.
Oh, that was nice. Like we were actually standing there watching in action. Meanwhile, at the doctor's office, if you think this is bad, just check out the guy in the next room. He lost his leg in a big fight against some dual spirit. I'm sure he'll be fine, though.
Killed. Why does he have to keep playing by his own rules?
It's a free spirit, he does whatever he wants. Like an old school cop show. Don't look at me like that, or like that, or whatever.
I'll go look for him. I couldn't live with myself seeing you both in the hospital anyway.
Curse you, conscience. You screwed me over once again.
I'll be back soon.
And then they wake up.
Ah, just the man I wanted to see.
Oh, Mason. I guess you heard about your brother.
How do you get through
Sorry.
doors?
I can only imagine.
Yes, right. Anyway, now that he's out of the picture, I was wondering perhaps if I could have a slot on the team.
Oh my gods.
I'm
Priorities!
Pardon?
Was I clear enough?
Mason.
I hope this is a form of
brother
coping.
Is in a coma.
Yes,
Literally right
what
there.
about it?
Your brother is in a coma.
And you haven't seen your assisting in years. Your point?
Your brother is in a coma.
Look,
Is the S-code version of RJ's in the hospital?
am I on the team or not?
Now you're never gonna be on the team.
You are absolutely pathetic.
Who are you calling pathetic? I am the help your team desperately needs. And this is how you repay my generosity. Riker, get back here!
Oh, Mason, thank goodness you're here. Come on, let's see your brother.
The ridiculous hair runs in the bloodline.
Always hooks. It's always hooks!
Mason, come and see your brother now.
You are all.
Oh, look at that. You got Jace to play a Blondie.
He's not the
Well,
one
green
light of
more,
day.
but close enough.
Somebody has to be the favorite. And the favorite will be me!
You don't get to choose who the favorites
You
are.
deserve the favorite!
You know what? I can't believe the school system did this to him. Couldn't have been our fault.
One last time.
Got platinum gadget
I
out.
mash up my circuit.
He's doing very well with
Ready to
this.
destroy is a program
Which means
that
he...
will blast out
Oh,
any
the
digital
protagonist is
bullet.
doing a very good job in a
Summon
Yu-Gi-Oh
online.
series. He's
Top
fucked.
logic, Bomber Dragon.
Nice.
Now I would love to keep going, but
And Lord knows it could.
tight.
IP Masquerade. How the hell... Are we like... This cannot be the same turn. Because there's no way you did all of that in 2 minutes. Unless you're like at 1 second remaining.
That's it. You waste your time playing prank calls, and all you could come up with is a rejected final boss, his sidekick, and a waifu. I've seen dummy golems play better than that.
Nah.
And you can do better? Please, with a deck like that, you couldn't even handle better. But I'll get close. Since my field is empty, I'll lead with a special summon from Speedroid Terratop. Uses effect to add Tekatomborg, then summon Tekatomborg, and then... Wait, he's not doing that?
He's just summoning at the end?
Hold on. He summoned it next to Topologic's Link! Oh,
He's
no!
going to activate the
What are you
effect.
worried about? It's not
Force
like
the
you have
effect,
to use
rather.
this effect. Oh wait, you do!
It's a mandatory one. He can't say no. Tomborg was a necessary sacrifice.
Damn it! I forgot to use IP. That move caught me off guard, and now my strategy's ruined. You really think I'm dumb enough to fall for the whole Amplo whale trick? Not even a slow-brained sloth would fall for such an obvious trap. Now it's time for the real game to begin. I summon Goblin Biker, me merciless!
Oh, crap.
I use her ability to summon
Now the real
Dunk
game
Charger
begins.
from my hand. And Dunk Charger
Goblin
gives me
Biker,
a
stop
Goblin
eating my
Biker
bird.
asset.
It's an inside joke.
Now I'll repay their kindness with a one-way trip to the overlay network.
Are you sure there's no return trips in this one-way trip?
While the night is
It
young
kind of defeats the
and
purpose.
the moon
Shut up.
is bright, may you run into this night. Wrangle these chumps without a fight. Let them know the goblin's blight. Exceed
Oh, boy.
summon, full throttle.
Same insignia. And he puts on a mask too. How about that? Ooh.
Goblin Biker, Bingabonga.
So that's how I pronounce it. I will say that this guy playing bikers makes way more sense than in GX where they gave it to a random scientist. Dokuro Riders. I guess that was the joke. Don't judge a book by its cover, but it's still like, what? Of all the characters, the scientist plays the bikers?
Hold your hasty horses. Big Gabunga never rides alone. He adds some company to my hand. But we'll be seeing them much later. But for now, I'll be activating the spell Goblin Biker Grand Entrance. This lets me invite another goblin to the party. And by using one of Big Gabunga's units, I can invite them to the field too. Say hello to Goblin Biker Clutter Sploder. His ability invites Doug back, just so I can take them on a trip to the overlay network.
I like how he has
again.
them constantly up and
Let's
going up and
bring out
down
the
like they're
muscle.
going along the road. It's a nice
Blistering
detail.
thin With scalding skin, melt down any sorry chump that gets in your way. XC summon, full
Huh?
throttle, number 30, Acid Golem of Destruction.
Why him? I mean, he is a beat stick, to be fair. It's just, there's clearly going to be something more to this than meets the eye.
Well,
Even when it was
that
using Zexo,
explains
it was
the
a
damage.
freaking lava golem, basically. Kite versus Shark.
Number 30, Acid Golem of Destruction. Quirk Acid Grime. This dual spirit affects the user's sweat, allowing them to secrete an acid-like goo.
So that's where it
Ew.
came from.
And you're about to get
Thanks,
a taste
Jones.
of it. But first, here's an Xyz gift.
Oh,
Now,
thank
both
you.
of my monsters exchange some of their units and let me draw 2 cards. You know you're hindering yourself, right? Xyz monsters need overlay units.
Not all
You're
of
not
them.
wrong, but you're also very wrong. Now, Big
You're not
Gabunga's
wrong, you're just the
ability
opposite of
activates.
right.
When he loses an overlay unit, your monster becomes an overlay unit. Goblin
It's
Ray.
very annoying. Help, we're surrounded. Man, whether it's this or RODS, Gumblar just cannot catch a break.
No,
The best news
double
I've seen
logic.
for it is Yu-Gi-Oh! Show Duo, I
And
think
now
the name of
he's
this
out
channel
of
is.
the way. Here comes the pitch. Attack
Either way-
directly.
Revolver versus Bowman.
Oh no, you don't. Trap card open. Pinpoint guard. Now
They
we'll
use
bring
so
back
good,
telephone.
Called by!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope.
Telephone can't answer your called by the grave right now. Please leave a message after the direct attack.
Okay, that was pretty good, that's good. Credits due.
He's all yours, Acid Golem. Corrosive Club.
Jeez! If we're gonna keep getting quiet like this, S-Code, you can take a year off as far as I'm concerned.
Oh,
That is
I'm
partially a
sorry.
joke, but
Did
still.
that hurt? Well, welcome to the real world, Richie. I end my turn with 3 face downs. And an extra passenger for Big Gabunga. Make sure this next turn of yours doesn't bore me to death.
Blah. At least he doesn't have materia reactors alongside him. Then it'd be a real pain in the arse.
What was that? That blow almost damaged the solid shield. This guy's crazy. Never felt sense this powerful before. Where did he come from? No, it's not over yet.
Can't do that.
Just need a good card to get
Gotta
my combo
focus.
going again.
Come on, pot of greed. Show off.
You've got luck than the other chihuahuas that I faced, I give you that. Those grassholes didn't shut their trap until they were 6 feet under. You at least know your place, but don't take that as a compliment. You still think you're a match for me? Is that even a question? Draw! Perfect. Now I can... Wait, right, caught by the grave. Telephone's effective negated until the end of this turn. My loop is useless now. I'll just have to gamble on something else. I play Pot of Desires! Come on. Good enough. I activate Junk Box.
Beggars can't be
which lets me
choosers.
Bring back my Morphtronic Sculpin from the grave. Then I summon Gizmek Porkin.
Gizmek the pig.
What's the matter? Your parents didn't teach you how to read? Probably still
Not in this language.
Liquid. Frick! Ha! You know, you always make.
It's hard to read when it's hard to read these cards already. Try adding dyslexia on top of it.
Ditches one of Big Gabunga's.
Oh my god, imagine the writing is so obtuse that it can only be read by people with
So, who would you like
the disability.
to take? Dr. Staring Contest or your mother twice removed?
Oh, shut up. That's just mean.
I choose none of the above. Trap card open. Magnetic Force.
Huh? Oh, nice way to protect your monsters.
Now that all of my machines are safe for the turn, there's nothing stopping me from tuning them together.
Couldn't use them last time because
By
Gumblar is a
harmonizing
cyburst.
gadgets, a new life comes online. Give me the tools I need to win this contest. Synchro Summon online. My lucky wrench, Power Tool Dragon.
No more games. Let's get serious. I had my fun. Playtime's over. Dual Spirit versus Dual Spirits.
Okay then, now you have my attention. Power Tool's ability activates. Here comes Power of the Guardians.
Break, draw, and
Oh,
mage
second
power.
Bell Power Tool. My compliment has been wasted. Hey, don't count me out just yet. I can still work with these mods. I play Break Draw.
Nice.
This will give me even more cards once I destroy your monster.
Also, I love
and
creative
I'll also
censorship.
equip him with Mage
Censorship.
Power.
The beeping is done
500
into that,
attack
then
for every mob that he has
it
equipped
could lead
to
to,
him.
well, funny moments at
Lastly,
least with the
I'll switch
Sesame
back
Street
on my
one
ear-piercing duo
with the
of
frickin'
Morphtronic
vampire.
Earphone. Now
But
he has a new function,
I create
the ability to
criticisms
attack
more.
twice. Power Tool.
Look out, you guys
Show
ear
this
pods
nobody
and you don't
on
stand a
great sense.
chance.
Go! Attack Big Gabunga with Gadget Driver!
Frenzy!
You call this sense? Please. Power Tool, more like Dower Tool. Trap card open. Fiery further!
Oh no.
Go, boys. Show these tools what real sense is.
Power tool, activate effect.
So much for a bonus.
Yeah.
Oh well, I've still got another attack. Take out the Acid Golem. So, the big boys still want to play with the pack? Fine by me. Go! Rush recklessly!
You gotta be kidding me.
Kidding me?
You're right?
Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself!
Ugh.
I can still feel his sense, even with these minor scrapes. This guy is brutal. I've got nothing else. I end my turn.
Power tool is still staying in the fight though.
Figures.
Not a quitter.
All bark and no bite. Okay. To start off, I have to get rid of one of Acid Golem's units. This has its own share of problems, but they won't bother me. Because I now tribute him to summon the Goblin Bikers Gone Wild. When they're
Okay.
in the field, they can summon more members of the pack, like another Dug Charger.
Ugh.
Dug Charger adds a card to my hand, but I won't be needing it. Because I now use these two to mash up my own circuit.
Link summon.
Link Summon, Full Throttle, Geonator, Transceiver.
Oh no. Creature swap. But waifu.
Oh no, not her. So you already know what she does. Good.
I was really
Means I
hoping
can
this was a
cut to the
Gem Knight
chase.
Link monster.
I play
Now,
Monster
creature swap.
Reborn to bring back
my acid golem.
I have expected it to be the
Oh, I'm
frickin'
sorry,
telephone,
I mean
just out of
my
spite.
acid golem.
I meant yours.
Because Transceiver now swaps both our monsters. Power tool!
Crap.
Now this would be the part where I send you crying back to your mansion, but I think I've seen enough. What? Gonna be honest with you, mate. I only bothered picking a fight with you because I heard about your father. I would have thought you'd be more of a challenge because of your old man, but all I got was a bunch of dumb answering machines. Not to mention the biggest power tool I've ever seen. Hey, that's a good one. Heck, even the other Maximilian scum put up more of a fight. But you? All you've been doing is stumbling over yourself.
Ooh.
What's the matter? Waiting for Big Papa Odin to come down and smite me? Good, bring it. I welcome the challenge. At least he would have lived up to the hype. Don't you dare compare me to that old man! Every time, it's always because of him. You're not the first, you know. Far from it. It's either people who want to duel me or recruit me for their damn teams. And it's all because of that sorry sod. It's never about me, is it? If only you... I thought it came to an end when I finally found a team. But no. Everybody wants me. It's never my choice. Oh, boo flippin' who! I'm so depressed because everybody wants to be my friend. Everybody loves me. It's such a pain. Make it stop. Make it stop.
You're missing the point.
You think that's a problem? No, I'll tell you what a real problem is. It's big fat cash cows like you thinking you can graze wherever you want. You don't need to care, you don't need to try. You could just pay for all of your problems to go away. Just skip through life. Yippity yip, yippity yip, no problems for me. You think your brains, your money, your flippin' looks, that's all you'll never need, That's all you'll ever need to become a pro turbo duelist with no problem whatsoever.
You do know he's doing all this stuff to get money to get by, right? Granted, he does have a butler, but if he really was all about his money, he would just lay back and rest on it.
But no, they're not allowed a chance. They're not allowed to turbo duel. Why? Because they've got nothing. Nothing to give, nothing to back them up. They're nothing. Next thing you know, Duel Monsters rallies will have a pay-to-win system. The
Probably.
world's gone mad.
You could join, but would you like our new loot crate? I will burn this world to ashes.
I don't know who you are, but you clearly don't know me. Everything I've done so far was because of me. Me. I did it on my own. I made it through these past 5 years at that Duel Academy on my own. Every mod, everything that's a part of this duel gear I'm riding is my own. Heck, I even rebuilt most of the scrap you tear apart. Free of charge most of the time. Everything I've done is my work, my will, my choice. I refuse it to be anyone else's. So don't you dare accuse me of bribing to the top. The whole reason I'm here is because I built my own way.
Go get him, Daxter.
Well, like I said, most of the other Richies on this rock are all talk. They sure did a brilliant job at ticking me off, but...
Let's see if you can show.
I actually don't know what to think about you. Tell you what, that little tangent of yours has earned you a bit of mercy. Next time, try to satisfy me. Time up. Turn end.
Oh!
Well, maybe there would be a next time if you didn't waste your turn insulting me.
Possibly. We decided to go into speech mode instead of attack mode.
What?
Acid
You
Golem's
didn't
effect
think I was paying
activates.
attention?
I didn't even need that turn.
He had a
I had
backup
millions
plan.
of ways to clap you from the very start. But I said I'd give you mercy, didn't I? Courtesy of him, Acid Rain!
2,000 damage because he has no overlay units to the owner. Damn. Power tool.
What are you looking at?
Limiter removal. Tch.
Wait.
Wouldn't have helped
What's
much
the
anyway.
matter? My gear ain't worth your little graffiti. Nah. You weren't even worth the duel, let alone the battle scars.
Ugh.
I can't believe it. This was actually how you were going to compete. With a bunch of dingy phones and that flipping mistake. Take my advice and become an accountant instead. You'd be better at that. It'd be less embarrassing for Hulgen as well. I told you not to compare me to that sod! Kinda hard not to.
You want me to shove about him? Make
Well,
me.
See you never, Power Tool. Wait! Damn it!
Well, at least you got to keep your spirits. Not to mention, it is badly damaged and need repair, but no insignia to clean up.
Daxter!
IQ damage left
Mother of
alone in his
Odin, are you
thoughts.
okay? Yeah. I think I'm gonna need to take the bus home, though.
Huh.
Oh, you're fine. Good. Ow!
Ah,
Mate, I'm
probably
injured.
deserved that.
You're also missing common sense. What were you thinking? I told you not to go gallivanting off on your own. You're lucky that wacko rider didn't put you in the same position as Hawks. Yeah, actually, I've been thinking about that. I came across the same punk who's been doing his fancy work on those dual gears. But, you don't mind if I see Hawk's dual gear for a sec? Yeah, thought so. Wasn't the same guy. You could tell. Yeah, look at it. It's completely singed, just like Hawks's. The other dual gears that wacko rider trashed were completely smashed to bits. Not to mention his handiwork and the acid marks. Whatever barbecued her, this was done with heat.
Meaning there's
Also
someone
means
else
the
out
hidden
there.
one is still out there. Maybe. Maybe he has another spirit that can do this. I don't know.
And it just raises more questions.
Look. Even if Hawks could wake up right now, and I doubt it, there's no telling how long he's going to be out of commission. You know what that means, right? Well, nothing to it.
Yeah.
I'm just glad Hawks is going
Guess
to
I'm
be
to
alright
focus on
again.
it.
Besides, it's always next year. Anyway,
I mean, I guess.
better go and get my dual gear fixed up. Not to mention his as well. I'm sure he'll fancy that. Good night.
Yeah, he's trying to cope with what was said to him. Don't want to focus on the words being said because out of that loss, maybe they ring true. Roll credits or post-credits scene? You can't post-credits scene without a credits now, can you? Yeah, there we go. That's the end. Excellent job by S. Conan as always, bringing the excellent animation to the department of here, I guess. Probably the best looking show in the Dragonverse, at least in terms of like all the animation, extra effects, and moving around, stuff like that. Of course, not a competition at the end of the day. I'm just saying, like, you know, let's give X Code credit where it's due with all the extra hard work and effort and animation they put into this freaking thing. Looks phenomenal as always. And poor Daxter. I mean, to be fair, again, he did come from riches. He just doesn't choose to live the typical snooty lifestyle. He's a bit more down to earth than, well, most people, of course, obviously, and we've seen the snootiest of the snooty. And, well, Daxter ain't that. But sometimes they go after what you are and not who you are. It doesn't matter, like, how you choose to live your life. You still have that upbringing, which means you're fair game to some people. Whatever. I mean, whatever. Humans boxing other humans into a frickin' corner or something, just like putting a label on parts of humanity has been a thing since humanity. So, something new, unfortunately. But yeah, poor Daxter. Not only did he get all that sort of like verbal lashing, but he also lost a duel on top of it, and now he has to rebuild his duel runner. Not to mention he's probably got some damages on him, not nearly as bad as his friend, of course, but that's got a sting. Definitely got some scrapes and bruises at the very least. Not to mention he's got to do some upgrades to his runner, as I said, but I guess he likes tinkering with that sort of stuff, so it's not the end of the world there. At least he only has that to worry about. But I guess the Goblin Biker guy had some respect for him after all. He did say some nice things about him and just say that he was a bit different from the usual, so yeah. Of course, I didn't believe him at first, but it's like, now I've heard your story, well, maybe you are a little different. But it had to prove me wrong, of course. Part of me did think, like, okay, maybe Daxter will, like, top deck a thing that could somehow take advantage of it, has to go and, like, negate its effect for the turn, or, I don't know, creature swap back or something, but nah. I mean, so it's like, it really is a case of just like, okay, but if we did top deck something, what? I don't know. Like, there's a frig ton of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh!, so maybe he could have bullcrapped some sort of magical card that could have gotten it, like a dimension hole or something to get him out of this mess or buy him more time. But it probably wasn't going to be very likely, I admit. It's just one of those, just like, I hope he can get out of this situation. I have no idea how he can get out of this situation, but I hope he can get out of it. And unfortunately, what Goblin Biker said was true. It's like, Daxter is kind of just being like, we'll just coast in there and win. Well, it's not really. It's more of a case of like, we're just going for fun, really. And now it's like, this is not a game anymore. Serious stakes are involved, and we can't just like walk in, have some fun, and then leave. Now if we want to win this frickin' thing. I hope they can get their friend back to full health, though, because we're not going to be competing for the gods next year, that's for sure. I mean, we could just have the tournament for the sake of the tournament, but still, like, I don't think the gods are going to be up for grabs. That's for sure. Really. And Daxter still having those daddy issues we'll have to work out as well. At least he still has his tinkering. That'll give him something to do and give him some escapism from all this depression, because he's going to be going through a lot of it right now, no doubt. Poor guy. Just, everything's going wrong for him now. He just tried to help people, and it only blows up in his face. He is legitimately just doing all this to help people. Unfortunately, life doesn't care how many people you help. Karma is sometimes a thing that only exists in frickin' fiction. Life doesn't... I mean, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. There has been moments, of course, in real life, but it's just a case of just like... Life doesn't care how nice of a person you are. It'll beat you down the same as it beats down every other people. And sometimes it'll take the cruelest of people and beat them down less than the nicest, but... What are you gonna do? I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't really control life. It plays by its own crumbs. Good dueling action, though. Unfortunately, it's one of those cases where just like Daxter went first. He had a very impressive first turn despite all the misplays. He's fucked. I've seen enough Yu-Gi-Oh! Shows to know where that's going. Plus, Goblin Bikers are still a pretty solid archetype, all things considered. So it's like you're playing more trying to go against Goblin Bikers. I think it's impressive that he even tried to put up a challenge, really. Though the rush recklessly caught me off guard, just like, really? That card? Are you kidding me? I guess the budget had to kick in somewhere, right? It should have been inspiration at that point. That's a trap card with a glorious artwork. But it's rush recklessly, but trap card. It's just like, crap. I wish you were better. Well. It came out like years later, too, so just like, why even bother? I guess it's just like, we made this really cool artwork, we gotta put on something. Yeah, but couldn't you put it on something with a good effect? Feels like it could have tied in. Too bad the Sherry support came later. Probably would have tied into them pretty nicely. I don't know. what are you gonna do about that, I guess? Yeah. Either way, good dueling action, good job by S-Code again with the animation and the impressive effects and voice work and all that stuff, and everyone who helped contribute with the voice work and did a great job with all this stuff. Unfortunately, we might have to accept Snooty on our team if we really want to have a full party of characters, but I guess that's the sort of thing we'll have to work out in the future. For right now, we're kind of screwed and belly up, but I guess we'll have to wait and see where this story goes next time. But until that time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See all of you next time. Check out S-Code Knight's channel. Link to the channel description below. As always, later.